What's up YouTube, it's me DrummerBoy0109 and today guys I am here to show you how to make a Minecraft Pocket Edition server. Now this is for 0.12.0 and up, so if your question is it work for 0.12.1 or 0.12.2 or 0.12.3, yes it does work for that. Now this is not a Pocketmine server, it is actually an external server, and what it does is allows you to have 5 people on playing with you. So it's basically like you're playing on Wi-Fi, but you're not playing on Wi-Fi, so people around the world can join. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to do this, so if you ever get confused or have any questions, ask them down below in the comments, but I'll be as specific as I can. So first what you need to do is you need to have either an Android device or iOS device. I'm showing you guys on an Android device, so it might be a little bit different on some of the steps, but for the most part it's pretty much the same thing. So what you need to do is you need to go into your Wi-Fi settings. So we're going to go ahead and go into my Wi-Fi. We're going to go ahead and hold this down and click modify my network. So there's 2 different IP addresses you're going to need to know. You're going to need to know your actual IP address of the specific device. So my specific device IP address is 10.0.0.13. Write it down somewhere. And then you're going to need to find the default gateway. So if I go ahead and go here to where it says IP settings, change it to static, scroll down, you can see I can find my gateway. So my gateway is 10.0.0.1. What that will allow you to do, it will allow you to get into your router, because you need to get in your router to be able to port forward, and that's basically what you're doing. So once you have that default gateway and the IP address written down, what you need to do is you need to take that default gateway and go into your browser. So I'm going to go ahead and use Chrome for this, and then you just want to search that in the URL. So I'm going to go ahead and search my default gateway, which is 10.0.0.1. When I search it, it will bring me to my router. So I basically use the Xfinity Wi-Fi settings, and it will ask me to sign in. Now you're going to need to be able to know your username and password. You can acquire this information from your mother or your father. Just ask them if you have the information for your account. So mine for Xfinity, I know it's admin, and then in the password is I almost said the wrong thing. The password is password. So yeah, that's just for Xfinity. If you have questions, just call the people you get your Wi-Fi from and ask them if you can have your router settings so you can get in. So apparently I have 0%, which makes no sense. But anyways, once you're in your router, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to find port forwarding. So if I go ahead and go to my advanced setting in the Xfinity one and scroll down, you can see I can find port forwarding. Once you have that enabled, you want to add a service or add something for port forwarding. What you're going to need to do is then make your name like MCPE. Make sure you have it on other common services. Make sure your service type is TCP and UDP. If you have just TCP and like no UDP like together, you can do this in 2 separate ways. Basically you just do what you do for what I'm going to do, but you have to do it for a service type of TCP and a service type of UDP. I know that's a little bit confusing, but I'll show you guys that in a second. But basically you just want to take where it says server IP address, which basically is going to be your device IP address, and I'm going to go ahead and put in 10.13, which was already there, and then you want to change your starting port to 19132 and change your end port to 19132. So that's basically all you have to do for TCP and UDP. So I do that, bang, there you go. So I have that done. Now what I was trying to show you guys earlier is basically all you have to do is if you don't have TCP and UDP, you just do one TCP and then change it 19132, put your server IP and save, and then you go back again and do UDP. Alright, so once you have that done, there's only one more step you need to do. You need to find your IP, like your external IP address. So I'm not going to show you this because I know that some people can hack you from it, but the website you're going to need is IP Chicken. So once you go to IP Chicken and go ahead and click it, it will bring up your IP address, which is your external IP. This is something that you will give your friends for them to get onto your server. So I'm actually going to click this, but I'm going to blur out my IP. Okay, so basically you'll see where where it says current IP address, you have to make sure you know that IP address. Give that IP address to your friends. So then once you give it to their friends, you have them go into their Minecraft, And then what they need to do is they need to enter that IP address into the server like information stuff. So you go ahead and click here, go ahead and add in the IP address. I'm just gonna put in one random IP address, bang bang bang, whatever, click done. And then you make sure their port matches the port that you put in earlier, which was 19132. They can put any name they want, and then whenever they click done, it's gonna pop up and it's gonna say blah 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 whatever thing, and it's gonna say 0 out of 5. When they click it, they can go ahead and join your server. Now the catch to this is if you are not in a Minecraft world at the time, it will not show up. So you must be present in the Minecraft world in order for your friends to join. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this server, how to make a server tutorial, guys. If you did enjoy, make sure you do drop a like and leave some support. I know that it does require some information needed, so it is a little bit more tricky than just like getting Pocketmine or something like that, but honestly it's pretty easy, and once you have all the information and stuff, it's pretty fun. So there's like no lag, and you can just play Minecraft like you're playing Wi-Fi with your friends, except for they are across the world, or they can be anywhere and they don't have to be on your Wi-Fi to join with you. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you. Like I said, if you do enjoy, make sure you drop a like, comment down below if you have any other questions. That's pretty much all I have. See you guys and gals, and stay cool. Bye.